Today I'm sharing what's in my handbag for winter. Hello everyone, Jennifer L. Scott here and welcome to the Daily Connoisseur. I love watching what's in my handbag videos and I have one for you today on my channel. I think the contents of a woman's handbag are really magical. It's what she chooses to carry with her all day long. So I love these types of videos. So the handbag that I'm sharing with you today is the Teddy Blake Kim Lizard handbag in Bordeaux. I love this bag. It's so good for fall, winter. The rich Bordeaux color is beautiful with so many different outfits and adds a touch of richness. And then the texture of the faux lizard is gorgeous too. I don't use this bag every day, but this is the smallest of my winter handbags. So I thought that I'd show you what I keep in this, as it can still fit quite a lot. My favorite thing about the Teddy Blake bags is the hardware. I love complicated hardware and I like how this bag locks. So you'll see the inside is packed, but there's still room for even more. Let's see what I have in my bag. Of course, and I have so many text messages. The first thing is my cell phone. The case is the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, and it's by Casetify. I'm just obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. All my friends know this, so of course I have to have the White Rabbit on my case. And I have this pop socket. So on my cell phones, I always have to have a pop socket. I know everybody has their particular thing. Pop socket has moon and clouds and stars. I'm all about the pop socket. I like that sound and I like kind of messing with it. I love it. So that's my phone. I'll take out the biggest thing in here, which is a book. I always carry a book with me. And so this is a book that I read halfway through and then I haven't finished, so I'm going back to it. It's Women Who Run with the Wolves by Clarissa Pinkola Estes. You can see how well loved this book is. I literally take it everywhere. It's stained with coffee and I go back and read other portions of it too. It's such a good book. And then one of my dear friends, who also is one of my pen pals, sent me this bookmark. And I love it. It has a peacock and two mice and an orange tree. So that's the bookmark that I use in this book. What else do I have in here? Okay, more Alice. So I always carry a notebook with me. And I picked up a set of 3 notebooks when I was in England this summer that were all Alice themed. So this is the White Rabbit again. And I have this pen. This pen is from Design Works Ink. And I like it because it has a few things on it. It has a ruler, and then this part comes out on the top and there's like a little screwdriver in it. It's just a really neat pen. It also has like a balance thing on it, so it's a multifaceted pen. So I love this pen. I think every woman should carry a notebook. I did a video on this because when you have a creative idea or you just need to write something down, you should do it with paper and pen because it just is a bit more magical that way. So I have my notebook. I have another pen in here too. I got this pen when I was in England as well and I like it because this star rotates. Okay, next I always have hand sanitizer, and my 2 favorite ones are the lavender one from the Sudsy Soapery and then this one, which is EO Organic Hand Sanitizer in French Lavender. I can leave links for both of those down below, but I love the smell of this hand sanitizer. It smells like a spa, because when it smells too alcohol-y or chemically, I really don't like that. So I always have one of these. Okay, 2 more things in here. I always have a scrunchie in case I want to tie my hair back. This is a silk scrunchie from Lily Silk. I also always carry AirPods with me because you never know when you're going to have to wait, and if you don't want to read your book, you could always listen to an audiobook, or if you have a phone call, I just rather use these than put the phone up to my ear. The case is by Givuen. I also like Glurst's cases. I always keep a case because I have dropped this a few times. Okay, then finally, oh, I also have something else in here. This is perfumes by Penrose, and I like 3 of their scents, and I always just vary between them. I love Secret Genius, Mystical Misfit, and Merrymaker. This one's Merrymaker. So I either carry one of the towelettes with me, or these travel sizes fit really well too, and I just love these perfumes. They're not too strong. They're wonderful. This is a Louis Vuitton pochette or baguette. I can't remember what it was called, but it's over 20 years old, and my parents gave this to me when I graduated from college. So it's very special to me and I will always have it. I do need to get the strap fixed, but I love Louis Vuitton because the quality is really good and they last a long time. And this means a lot to me because my parents gave it to me. So inside here are a lot of the loose leaf things. So I'll go through those with you right now. Of course I need a wallet. Now when I use a bigger handbag, I use a proper wallet. I have one by Louis Vuitton and I also have one by WP Standard. So I just switch between the two. But when I have a smaller bag like this, I just put my card holder inside this baguette. This is a card holder that is from Smythson of Bond Street, and it has my initials on it, JLS, and this was given to me by my in-laws. So this is very special to me too, and I love the bright red. So it just holds my driver's license and my credit card, debit card, and then some cash. And it's nice because I don't need a big bulky wallet for this. So I keep that in here. I also have a Chanel compact in here. I always need a mirror and then powder just in case I need to touch up on anything. So that's important. I always have lip gloss. This is my current favorite one. It's from London Town and it's in the shade Posh. I'm always wearing it, except I'm not wearing it right now, so I should put it on. It's such a good shade. Their lip glosses are really, really good. Okay, I always have mints or dissolvable gum. The dissolvable gum I like is called Mouth Off, but these are just breath mints, breath savers from the grocery store. So I have those in here. This is a little pill box. It has an owl on it and it's from this artist on Etsy that I like, and I'll leave her link down below, Liquid Face Studios. So what I keep in here is either vitamins or I take iron tablets and sometimes I forget, so it's nice to have them in here. And then might keep an ibuprofen or two in here as well. You could keep breath mints in here if they're small enough, but isn't it pretty? I love this little owl, it makes me happy. This reminds me of my Christmas poem, The Owl, which I published last year on the channel. Okay, so many of you have asked to see this keychain because I did not show it at the end of my London vlog at the end of the summer, and some of you were kind of mad about that, and I don't blame you because it's the whole reason why I went to the Sherlock Holmes Museum. So I have my 221B Baker Street Sherlock Holmes keychain from the Sherlock Holmes Museum that I picked up this summer. And I really love it because I had my other one for a long time, like over a decade, and I'm sure this one will last a decade too. But I like surrounding myself with things that make me happy throughout the day, like Sherlock Holmes, Alice in Wonderland, you know, the owl to remind me of my poem, a nice book. These things really cheer me up. So it's like you have to have a keychain anyway. You might as well get a keychain that means something to you as well. Okay, I have another hair tie in here. And then also, this is the last thing I have in here. This is a handkerchief that was given to me by the mother of two of my very dear friends, and it means so much to me. It's a California handkerchief. It's a vintage one. And so I keep this with me always, and I love it. So this is another thing that reminds me of people that I love, and it's very special. Okay, now I have all the contents here next to me, so I need to put them back. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you liked seeing what I keep in my handbag. I would love to know what you like to keep in your handbag. What are some of the more unusual things that you like to carry around with you? Thank you for joining us here on The Daily Connoisseur. Keep calm and remain classy, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.